everybody, Crow back again with our gameplay video. This is Berzerk Ball 2. What is Berzerk Ball 1? Well, Berzerk Ball 1 was on a website called Congregate, I think it was called. And if you've seen my Nanaka Crash video, it's a game that's very similar to that. And the game that was on Congregate was called Home Run in Berzerk Land, where you basically hit that guy and see how far you can get him to go. Except there was a little bit more to it than Nanaka Crash. Well, I kind of looked it up to see if it was on Android, and I found this, Berzerk Ball 2, which is actually the sequel. Now, the more you play this game, the more you level up the characters, the better weapons you get. So I have played this quite some time. I got addicted. I like just sitting there and tapping the button, and you earn experience points. So I could get this guy to go pretty far. When you start out the game, you really can't do much of anything. But let's play it. I've leveled up everybody except for this one person, so I'm going to choose that one person. Everybody's got their own stats. Every day you can get bars of steel. And we'll take them to the blacksmith, which is at Forge. And we'll forge these two. We got a 180. Okay, we got pretty good weapons here, but it's not as good as the weapons I already have. And the things I have associated with those weapons. There's challenges you can do, but the main thing I want to do is play ball. So very much like Nanaka Crash, you've got the geek here. You can customize the geek to be, or nerd, or whoever it is, to be whatever you want. And you basically just angle trajectory and whatnot. And I'll try to explain the rest as it goes along. Let's see here. There's the angle and the power. And there you go. And it's kind of throwing me off because the audio is a little bit different from what I'm hearing to what I'm seeing. But yeah, the number of bats that you see on the side, that's the number of times you can hit the guy. But that will replenish the further he goes. And there's a meter that gains on the side the more enemies you hit, or more guys you hit. And it just stuttered there. I wonder how much that's going to affect it. But yeah, once you hit enough enemies, you can do a special move, and I'll tap that. But yeah, I'd like to just... And then you can hit it down. If you tap him up, that increases the height. But when you tap him down, that increases his speed. And just depending on when you tap it, depends on whether or not he goes up or down. So, he's going pretty good clip now. Should be enough to fill the meter. Once he does that, okay, cannonball. He's slowing down. I'm going to tap my special. Beat him up. And this is the kind of... And he just flies. We went out of the first area, and now we're in... I can't remember what it's called. But you can see that the bar at the top there, we can see that the next area is the nuclear apocalypse. And she's just hitting different stuff, affects them different ways. And this is the first time I'm recording Android through Chromecast, so I don't know if I'm having any technical issues. They may show up in the video. Should be fine for the most part, though. If not, I'm pretty much just wasting my time, and I won't air it if it's really too bad. Actually, I should be doing these in pairs. So he goes up, and then tap him down. And then hopefully I can earn enough to go even hit him again. Okay, there we go. He's hitting a bunch of stuff now. Oh, he flew way up. It prevents you from getting bored. If he goes too high, it forces him down into a comet. But, okay, there we go. Hit the button just in time. Those big blobby things will, like, stop him, and you'll run right past them. And once you run past them, you can't do anything else. But you'll see that at the end of this. So we're earning a bunch of points here, or more times to be able to hit him, just because he's going further now. Again, the more enemies he hits, the more that special bar raises again. And this special is pretty much the same for all the characters. Go up, then go down, just so you can go faster. Ooh, if he runs out of momentum now, I'm kind of screwed. Hopefully you can hit enough enemies to... Here we go. I think I have... Okay. Hit a cannon. Now we can bounce it back up again. There we go. But yeah, this is again one of those games that doesn't require too much strategy. It's a great time waster. And the more you play, the farther you can get them to go. And it's free. And I don't see, I mean, even though it's free, they do want you to sometimes pay for certain things. But honestly, I have not paid for anything, and I'm still having a good time with this game. And that's it. How long did that last? Long enough, I think. You pretty much get the point. I could actually get them to go at least one more area. But you can see you gain experience and screws, which you can use to buy certain things. The shop isn't necessarily an online store. I'll show you really quick. If you go to the shop, that's where you buy things with the screws that you've accumulated. That's not necessarily going to the store and buying things with real money. But yeah, Berzerk Ball 2. I like it. If you have an Android, worth checking out. I mean, the worst thing is you download it for free and you don't like it and you delete it. Worst case scenario. Anyway, there you go. Thanks everyone for watching. See you all next time. Bye.